Okay, so let's move on to this one. We're going to have 36 times 1, which is equal to 36. Now we're going to find the factors of 36, which are 1 and 36, 2 and 18, 3 and 12, 4 and 9, 6 and 6. Okay, so we need two factors that are going to multiply to a positive 36, but add up to a negative 12. In this case, if 6 and 6, as long as they're both negative. So let's rewrite this as 36 n 4 minus 6n squared minus 6n squared plus 1. Okay, so what we're going to do here is that we're going to factor out negative 6n squared. We should actually be left with, actually we're not going to factor out that negative. We're just going to factor out negative 6n. So if we factor that out, we're left with 6n squared minus 1 on the inside. Now from the other part, we can factor out a negative 1. So we're left with 6n squared minus 1. Now if we put these together, 6n squared minus 1 times 6n squared minus 1. Since they're the same, we can rewrite them as 6n squared minus 1 squared. Okay. Now this last one is a little bit difficult. So just follow the same steps. So what we can do here is actually we can always start off, if we can, with factoring out a number. In this case, we can actually factor out 3x. So we would be left with 4x squared minus 28x plus 49. Now when we multiply these two together, that's 4 times 49 gives us 196. Now I'm just going to cut a few steps here. But 196 is actually a perfect square. So if we take the square root of 196, that would be 14. So those are the factors that we're going to use, because if we do negative 14 and we multiply by negative 14, that would give us a positive 196, but it'll add up to a negative 28x. So we're going to use 3, so we're going to do that, and we're going to rewrite it as 4x squared minus 14x minus 14x plus 49. So let's group these two together, and we're going to have, we can factor out a 2x, should give us x minus, or 2x minus 7. And from this next one, we can factor out a 7, which should give us 2x, a negative 7, which would give us a 2x minus 7. So we have 3x, and our answer would be 2x minus 7 times 2x minus 7, which again, since they're the same, we can rewrite it as 2x minus 7 squared.